The election of Trump has emboldened majority Republicans in the Ohio General Assembly to pass the strictest abortion law in the nation. Byron Henry is here. He's a constitutional scholar and an attorney. So what makes this law the strictest in the land, Byron?
Well, the main thing is that we all know that going all the way back over 40 years to Roe versus Wade, the first trimester of 13 weeks was considered sacrosanct, meaning the state had no interest in protecting the life of the fetus in the first 13 weeks of pregnancy, according to the Supreme Court at that time. This basically is saying, yes, we do, and like a lot of fetal pain bills and laws that have been passed, this fetal heartbeat law moves that date back from about 13 weeks to about 6 to 8 weeks by saying once you can detect the fetal heartbeat, the state's interest in protecting the life of the fetus is high, and therefore we're basically going to restrict or ban abortions except in cases of life of the mother after we can detect the fetal heartbeat. So it would basically be, other than an outright ban on all abortions with few exceptions such as life of the mother, it would be one of the most restrictive prohibitions on abortion in the country.
Okay, is this a good thing? I mean, you say as soon as you can notice the heartbeat, what if a woman didn't know? I mean, sometimes they say that they don't know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the question here is going to be, as the fetus gets older all the way up until viability, the state's interest grows over time and hits its zenith basically once the fetus becomes viable, meaning it can live outside the womb. So in this case, there's no question through science, even disputed science, that a fetus can't live outside the womb 6 to 8 weeks. There's also a lot of question whether or not a woman would even know they're pregnant before a fetal heartbeat could be detected, as you said. And the issue there becomes, is it an undue burden to restrict abortion to the point where a woman never even has a chance to make the choice early enough to avoid the state's interest in protecting the fetus? So I think the lower courts are going to follow Roe and its progeny with respect to this. You're going to have to work this all the way up to the United States Supreme Court and hope that it's not as currently constructed, the Supreme Court, in order to get any kind of traction with a law like this. Of course, it has to start somewhere. It will take a few years to get through the system. So assuming Trump gets his first pick through without a problem replacing Justice Scalia, and then, of course, gets another choice or two on the court, there is a possibility that a new Supreme Court with new justices would look at abortion completely differently and just say this is really a political question for the states to decide when a fetus should be protected and not for us to be messing with under the United States Constitution. I think that's really the only chance that this bill has in the courts. Otherwise, it's just a bridge too far.
All right. I sure appreciate it. Byron Henry, that's his name. Byron, give me a website you'd like people to go to.
www.solidcounsel.com.
Thank you, sir, for being here and Trending Today USA. I appreciate it.